Whoa, that's crazy how much of a difference it actually does make. Hey guys, so a while back I saw a tutorial on how to make your own ring light. I think there's like a really popular one called, I think it's like the Diva ring or the Diva light. I don't know exactly what it's called, but it's basically a round light. You put your camera in the center of it, and then like it just lights your face up, like it looks awesome, and it puts little like rings around your eyes and makes your eyes really pop and stand out. And I wanted to go ahead and give it a try. I'm hoping that it works really well. This DIY was like probably 20 bucks, maybe 25. And the lights, like the actual lights, I think the cheapest one I've ever seen is like $300 to $400. And then they go up from there. So if this does have like the same effect and it only costs $25, that's super awesome. So I decided I was gonna go ahead and give it a try, and I wanted to film it so you guys can see the before and like after results and my thoughts and opinions and stuff on it and all that good stuff. I will link to the video below that I saw that inspired me to make this one. I am going ahead and using the method that she used in her video, so we got the same supplies and stuff that she listed to make hers. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this. All the items that you need to create this will be listed in the description box below. It is super easy and everything can be found in one store, which is a huge plus, so you don't have to go a ton of different places to find everything. It is so nice. A lot of it I already even had laying around the house too. So this would be so much easier if I had like a box cutter, but we don't know where a box cutter went, but scissors are like impossible to cut this out with. So I'm gonna try and use a knife. When you cut out the cardboard, it doesn't have to be like perfect, it just has to be close enough to where it will fit inside of the wreath. I had a little bit of difficulty with the foil, as you can see. I don't know why I just didn't leave it in there and pull it out, but I had to make things complicated. But you are just going to take little sections. I tore a piece off and then I folded it in half, and then I just wrapped it around the entire piece of cardboard. And that is what that looks like finished. And then you're going to take your lights and you're going to zip tie them on the wreath. It took me a minute to figure it out. I was a little frustrated, but after a minute, I got the zip ties down and it went pretty fast. You can see that there are like rings on the wreath, and you're just going to take the light and kind of follow it around those. This is what it looks like when it's done. It's super, super easy. And then you just cut off the extra pieces on the zip ties. Now I'm just kind of sizing it to see how everything fits, and it looks pretty good. Then I'm going to take zip ties and put a few to connect the foil and the light and the wreath like all together. Super easy, you don't have to do it around the whole thing. And then you take the wax paper. I wrapped it, I folded it in half the same way I did the foil, and then I'm using Scotch tape to tape it on. And that is all. It is super easy. Okay guys, so I just finished my light. I'm going to test it out for you guys and see how it looks in my camera. Sorry I didn't finish filming the very last bit. My SD card ran out of memory. I currently have my other film lights on right now, so I'm gonna turn those off and plug in the ring light that I just made, and then we will see how it looks. It got so dark. So without, obviously, and then, that's crazy how much of a difference it actually does make, like, when it's on. This is crazy! And then you can see the reflection in your eyes, which is what this light does. Whoa, I'm happy. I mean, like, it's it for, what would you say, like $20 or so that this cost? 25? I think it does a pretty nifty job. We have to make a stand for this. I'm actually just going to attach it to one of my old broken tripods. I think it will work really well. It does make a big difference. So this is the ring light. I'm happy with it. Thank you guys for watching. I think that this is definitely worth trying. I'm happy with the results, and it was super cheap to make. It wasn't too hard either. It was just a little bit time consuming, but I think it is worth it. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Mwah.